Hey, good evening, y'all. Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
I'm Derek.
Martin.
Of Wilson.
All right, tonight we're going old school OG. I don't know if this is the first Cube Rails, but it came out 1999. It's one of the earliest original cube rails. So Dutch InterCity, designed by Han Heidemann, published originally by Winsome Games. Now the reprint from Rio Grande Games. Rio Grande's a partner of ours and sponsored tonight's stream. So big thanks to Jay and everybody over at Rio Grande for the review copy, as well as sponsoring the stream. And thanks to these guys for doing this tonight and you all joining us. It is really cold outside, so yeah, it's frigid. It's single digit wind chill. It's bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so hey, coming inside to play games. Anyway, there is one rule difference between the Winsome game and the Rio Grande version here. I'm going to teach it as the Rio Grande version game, but I will let you know what that rule change is, and you can choose how you want to play it when you get your copy. Should play relatively quick. Our goal is be out of here in about an hour. So yeah, I know, fellas, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'll leave the cameras up. Here we go. Dutch InterCity. So it's a cube rails game. The goal of the game is to have the most money. We are going to be investing in these shares in the various companies. There are 5 companies in this game. They are the red, green, yellow, purple, and blue. If you're not streaming, you can put the blue stuff here, the purple stuff here, the yellow stuff there, yada, yada, yada. But since we're streaming, just have it all set up over there. The cubes that are out there for examples. Everybody starts in a 4-player game with 15... what are they?
Guilders,
right?
Euros now.
Yeah. So
Netherlands.
all right. So yeah. All right. Anyway, we start with $15. There is a set of cubes as well, and that pretty much it. There is paper money in the game, but ain't nobody using that. So here we are. So what you're looking at are the various companies have starting rails out here that are already built per se. And as the game progresses, companies are going to be able to build other track via placing a cube down on a space that shows that they have now built that track out there. All in the hopes of investing in these companies to make more money than you started with. So the game takes place over an indeterminate number of rounds. The game ends when either all of the track has been built, i.e. there's a cube on every one of the spaces, or no track is built in a single round, which can happen surprisingly quickly if things just play out just so. So then we finish the round, do final payouts and all that stuff. So sequence of play tonight is there are 4 different steps. There's offer shares, there's purchase track, receive dividends, and turn order change. That's it. So, the beginning of the game, whoever the first player is, we will randomize. I'm sure Martin came prepared. We will then randomize it, and that player will go ahead and offer up 1 share of a company. They do not have to bid on it. If you pass, you're out. Keep going round and round until only 1 player is left. Then you pay that money to the company's coffers. Now, this other deck of cards here are going to be the cards to declare where we're going to be building. Those are going to be given to whoever wins the director's share. So the actual company coffers, their money will be next to their shares here. All right. So if Martin, or if I'm the first player and I put up a share of, say, yellow, okay, I put it up. I don't have to bid. I put it up for 4, whatever, we go round and round until 1 player's left, pay that money to the company coffers, and whoever the director is going to take these cards, which just have numbers on them that coincide with the various tracks that are out here. All right. Then, after that, the next player is going to put up a share for auction. Same thing. Could be another yellow share, could be a share of a different company. Who knows? We do that once around the table. Then we check, does any one player have $0? Have they spent all of their cash? If the answer is yes, auction's over. If the answer is no, we go to the first player again. I put up another auction, could be any. So obviously not all the companies will, necessarily be started at the beginning of the game. After my auction, regardless of who wins, we then look, is any one player out of cash? If the answer is yes, auction ends. If the answer is no, it goes to the next player. Everybody puts up one for auction, and then after every player puts one up for auction after that, we check and see if somebody has spent all their money. Then that ends the offer shares phase. Then the purchase share or purchase track phase begins. So let's say all four of us own a company, or shouldn't say own a company, have the director's share of a company. Then you're going to have that deck of cards, and you secretly choose one, put it face down in front of you. Once all of us have done that for all the various companies that we are running, it's possible one player runs 2 or 3 companies. They do that for all those companies. Then we reveal. If a company shows one that has already been built, that is their way of saying, I choose to not build this round. Okay? As opposed to not playing a card and giving players other information they don't want to give. The other option is they just say purple and blue. If both of these companies start out, you must build contiguously. It can branch out, but it must be contiguous. So starting here from Eindhoven, purple can only build 18 or 23. So purple will have played either 18 or maybe 23. Blue could have done 24 or 11. Well, obviously they can't fight. They can't pick the same one because it doesn't work. So that's automatically going to get built. Okay. However, you'll notice that green and yellow, maybe both of them choose 17. If both of them choose 17, there's now going to be an auction for that. So what is the cost of these? Well, the cost is the number of squares that are around a given number. If it only has a single line around it, like 11, it's $2, $4, $6 respectively. 17, minimum in that company is $4. But let's say the Martins, yellow and green here, both played 17 for their respective companies. Okay, then they take all the company money into their hand, and then they blind bid some amount between those two companies, show it, whoever bid the most wins that. If they bid the same amount, that same amount could be 0, it could be whatever that number is, nobody gets to build between those two companies, I should say. So that does not get built, whereas 23 and 11 respectively would in that case. The minimum bid, or the minimum payment, I should say, is that amount. If, let's say, Martin the Younger bid, say, $4 or $3, and Martin the Elder bid nothing on for he's yellow, whatever. If he bid $3, you must come up to the minimum amount, $4. If he bid 5, that's 5 total, including that, so he paid 1 more than it's worth, so to speak. But you get to place a cube down on the board. So if it were green, build that right there, whatever that might be. That's how purchase track goes. Then receive dividends. Receive dividends is very simple. You get $1 per city that you have visited for that company. So let's take a look at green. I have this example set up. Longest contiguous destinations is the best way to think of it. So if you look, it started in Groningen. I apologize. The destination is Wool, so that is 1. Then the longest without hitting the same city multiple times. Then we go to Amersfoort, that's 2. Then Utrecht is 3. Now, our option, we could go to Amsterdam, but that would stop at 4 right there. Or we could come down here to Den Bosch and then to Arnhem. But what we cannot do is go back to Utrecht. So following this line, or if you want, you can call it track. But the problem with that is that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can't count 6. So how many cities, destinations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be the longest. So that's $5 per share of green. That's out there. Pretty simple. That comes from the bank. Okay, not from the company coffers.
That's right.
Okay, so that's what the example was there for. Then after that, turn order changes, and turn order is going to be the whoever has the most cash gets number one, and then descending in relative order is maintained for anybody with the same. At the end of the game, which again is when everything's been built or nothing was built that round, we pay dividends just like normal. Then after that, we're going to pay out the company coffers, but the company coffers get an influx of cash. Let's say green had $3 already in the coffers remaining from a previous round, whatever. Then they're going to get paid for every piece of track that is built, not longest, just every one of these cubes gets paid along with it starting. So you'll see that green starts at 10, and then you get the values as shown right here. So I'm not going to go through them all, but that'd be 10, 6, 2, 4, yada, yada, all that. All that money, whatever that number is, let's say it's an even $40. That gets added to the $3 that's in the company coffers. Then, if there are 4 shares out there, divide that number by 4, round down, pay that out to the players. Whoever has the most money wins. And that's how you play.
And the extra $3 goes to
The company president. There you go. And that's it. Now, the one rule change in this version from the Winsome game is that the company, to be able to build, must have the minimum amount of money for its build. So in other words, for green to want to build this, it must have $4 in it. It does not have to have that. It pays whatever it can, and then the rest is subsidized, theoretically, by the, I don't know if it's by the city or by the country, but it got subsidized, so you don't have to pay it. In this, you do have to pay it, and by you, I mean the company has to have the money in the coffers.
Don't spend willy-nilly.
There you go. So that's it. That's Dutch InterCity. It's actually quite simple. So random. Oh, these are fancy.
You said we go around once, so everyone puts up one stock. But in the very first round, do we go around once or twice?
Once. It's always once around minimum, and then it's has anyone spent all their cash? Okay. All right.
Okay, this deck is called High Flyers.
Flyers.
Wow, it's is
These
that
are
metallic?
pretty. No, there's no.
Yeah,
They're linen finish, but they're not. Yeah, these are pretty. I like them. Oh, okay. King.
counterclockwise order.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, we got to keep the order, right?
For the first turn, it
First
doesn't
turn, no.
say. Hold on. Turn order. Each player takes one. Lowest number is the starting play. Whatever. The first player. So honestly, gonna go clockwise for the first
Might as
round
well.
just to make life easy.
Sure. Yep.
So 3, 4. Technically, that goes there. All right. So Martin, the elder, it is your honor to put up minimum. Again, there's no minimum bid. You can elect to just pass, and if so, you're out. But to be able to build, it's 2, 6, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 4, 6, 4. So
if you put it up for 2, you're guaranteed not to get it.
And not all the stocks are equivalent at the beginning because some of the
Correct.
companies are already worth more than others.
yes.
Right.
So all right. With that said,
But you can raise it by any. You don't have to go up by 1. I could.
yeah, you can. Yeah, it's up to 15. Clearly.
I'm going to put purple up
Okay.
with an opening bid of 8.
Pass.
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 Okay, yours. That was easy. One thing I did not mention is director share is just 1 share, but to be able to take over the directorship, you must have more than the previous owner.
N plus
so
1.
that and those can go over there. There we
Okay, I
go.
guess I overbid right away. That's a good start.
He has done monopoly.
You know, I'll go ahead and start the bidding for 6 for green.
I'd do 8 for green.
Okay.
8 seemed like a good number. 8 for green.
Pass.
I'm out.
Yeah, okay. It's yours.
bidding on next.
Yep. Derek, what?
Oh, Derek, yeah.
Let's bid. Let's put it blue.
And you can bid up to 7, sir. Or-
Let's start it at 6.
7.
I'm out.
10.
Out.
So I will pass.
Okay. And the younger.
So I could have any stock I want for 7.
Facts.
Yep.
And then any stock you want for 8.
Yep. Yep.
Which that may have been a mistake on my end. I see the error of my ways already.
That
Yes.
actually would be.
And that would end the auction too.
Yes.
So I'm going to get 2 stocks for my 15 theoretically.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Mm.
EJCR, refresh. There you go.
I will bid 7 for, let's put up a blue. And that's 7 wins. So let's see.
Yep, I messed that up really bad. Oh well, that's all right. Okay.
So you put 7 in there already. And so I need to take 7 out of here. I've got 8 left.
All right,
And
so that's the end of the first round. So now we look. Is anybody broke? No. So therefore we go to the next one, Martin.
Oh, right. I decide.
You do.
Okay. So I decide which share he's going to get, basically.
I might not bid 8.
You might
He
not.
might not bid 8. He might not bid 8. You never know.
Yeah. Then you let somebody else control your destiny. No.
I'll put 7 on red. What the hell?
7 on red.
8.
Okay. It's
I,
almost.
I pass, and there you
Yeah.
go. So 8
No,
red.
red.
red. Oh, I am so sorry.
He's like,
There you go.
I think you have yellow on your mind, Mr. Yellow.
Right?
Okay. So
I'm so angry at myself for that. All right. So now we check after that auction. Is anybody broke? The answer is yes. Martin the Younger is. So therefore, that's it for offering the offering shares. So now purchase track. So if we look at this, yellow's not in play yet. No one has any shares, so yellow's clearly not going to get built. Purple, blue, red, and green. There's going to be no competition. So we can, I mean, this should take no time, theoretically. No, that's funny.
So that's what.
All right, so again, there's no competition, so everybody but yellow is going to get a cube out there. So go ahead, grab your cube, put it on your respective spot. All right, so blue paid 6, obviously had to. So there's 6. Red paid 4. There. Green paid 6. Purple paid 4. And there we go. So that is the building of round 1. And now we receive dividends. So these numbers can go back onto your deck. And the only reason you will see that same number potentially is if you're saying, hey, I'm not building. All right. So now receiving dividends. Start here at purple. So purple has 1 destination city, 2 destination cities. So each share of purple gets $2 from the bank. Martin, $2. Same, everyone's going to be getting $2 for their respective shares, except for that Yahoo over there that gets 4. So, 2. All right, now turn order. Who has the most money? It is 9 and 9. Relative order stays, so first, second, third, fourth. So now we do a full round, even if somebody is broke. Offering shares. All right, here we go. What are you thinking, Martin?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Trying to figure out what... Well, the first thing I'm thinking is, do I want to put a yellow up, or do I want to hold back on the yellow? And put something else up first. I do have... Me and Derek have the most money. Not quite sure how much difference that's going to make, but it might make some difference.
We're at about the same for everybody. But yes.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with something else. I'm going to make a bid of... What would be a good number? I think 4 for green.
All right. So that just FYI, that will allow green to potentially build
Yes.
that at least, because to add to the
That was part of why I
there.
picked that. If I'm stuck with this green share, then I want to be able to make that build.
I like how both of the Martins put us in compromised positions in the first couple plays. That's interesting.
4 for that. If I go 5, I feel like I'm supposed to go 7. I pass.
I'm not going to be able to bid, so if
Yeah.
you don't, it's his for 4.
Yeah, I know. The problem is
We can be partners.
three
We're good
is
friends.
3 is bums amount of money right now, but 6.
Pass.
You can have it for 6.
All right.
I know you did it on
That was
purpose.
green.
You bum.
Okay, so now I'm up.
No.
No, sorry, Mark. Derek
Derek.
is. Again, you just get so used to.
I was
Yeah.
expecting you to do something else. Wow, I was very surprised. I was expecting me to have to put that up and then get it for 5, but yeah,
Yeah,
$1 difference. I wanted to have the same amount as him. I probably should have said 5, but I figured you were going to say 6.
My guess is these might be like the actual train line numbers. I have no idea why they're numbered the way they are.
Yeah, that's
Gusarino,
interesting.
no idea.
Yeah.
It's a good question though.
Yeah, there's no low numbers or anything too. Okay, so let's do. Let's put up purple.
How much?
Let's start it at 3.
4.
5.
Yeah, 5. It's a good number.
5 puts it at 9 in there.
And it's a good amount for you too.
Still.
You paid 8 for it last round, so paying 7 is the discount.
Pass. You're passing. So back to you. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh no, you're right. I passed.
End
I
of story then.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great. Look at that.
That may
Now
not
he
be
has
so good,
still
but
has 4.
All right. So
we
that's
still have 4.
me.
That's good. I think. I hope.
Maybe for next round, I think. I don't know if we're gonna get back into
Huh.
this.
Well. Okay. So everyone's is getting 1 share. Is how this plays out.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do about it. I can't bid 3. If I bid 4, I get it.
Mhm.
I get it. Now we're gonna get some cheap ones. Well, somebody's gonna get 1 cheap one. Not me.
Anything you want for $4.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't. So looking, yellow has those. It couldn't do that for 4. I could bid 7 more if I wanted to. Red for 4 isn't terrible. But I'm still a share behind Martin the Younger, no matter what I do there. And
What do you mean?
well,
Oh,
because
total
you're
shares.
gonna get a third share,
yeah.
yeah. So I was thinking about riding your coattails with red.
I don't know
but,
if I'm going for red, though.
Well,
Yeah.
you already have it,
Yes.
so. You know what? Let's zig a little.
And if you don't get blue, he could take the directorship from you, if that's of any relevance.
I don't think I care.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I wouldn't care if I lose directorship. I just want to get the most money at the end.
Right. Oh, absolutely. But, I mean, having directorship might make a difference. I don't know. It depends on your thinking. My thinking
You
is
know
not
what? I'm going to spend
particularly
4 on
sophisticated.
yellow. I thought about going 7. 6 and 7 respectively for yellow, but
You get it all.
decided not to, so I will get that for 4.
Interesting.
1. Done.
Which means you can't threaten to do that.
Correct.
Right. So I can have any share I want for 4.
Yep.
So what do I want? I could.
Ask me tomorrow, Bob, during the Ask the Elephant. Ask the Elephants tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. I don't want yellow. I probably want purple or green. Kind of ruling out red. Do I want purple or green? Would anyone prefer me to take purple or green?
Purple has $1 more, right? I mean,
Does. And purple's managed by me, which is something.
I can't say the same because he knows numbers far better than I do. I am but a visual person.
Yeah, I mean, they have the best. Green has the best logos, but.
Yes, I have the best look.
it's like 4 p.m., Bob. I did it specifically for you. Go ahead.
All right, so let's go then
me?
with.
No.
Let's go with purple for 4.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pay it.
Purple for 4.
Okay.
I will not bid.
All right, well, that's all 4 of us.
That's all 4 of us.
Somebody's broke. All right, so we're done. So purchase track. Now, each company. Now, there is potential for some clashing between yellow and green and red and green.
I can see that.
So, yeah.
Red and purple could potentially.
And red and
as well.
purple, correct. Like there. Okay.
I'm not hearing any negotiations being initiated.
Okay.
Not worried.
Just on the board in the corner. There you go. All right, that's all of them. All right, turn them up. There is no clashing there, so here we'll start there. Red on 26 is $4. Oop.
26.
Purple 22 is $6.
Oh.
Then
Sorry.
so take your Huyas back. 19 for yellow.
Not 19, you're yellow.
25 for blue, which is 6, and 10 for green, which is $2.
$2. Uh-oh.
Okay. So now pay dividends. I think everybody is $3
Except
for yellow, which is 2.
So $9 for me since I have 3 shares and I don't have yellow.
So then I get 5.
And I get 6.
Wait, what? So it's for two shares.
3 and
of
3, so 6.
Oh, 6. That's better. Numbers.
All right. Turn order 8, 10,
9,
9.
9.
So I'm last.
Last this.
Me and him stay in the same relative turn order, so
And stays first.
stays first, right?
Okay. All right, Martin. So you'll notice, obviously, some companies have no money. They cannot build if they do not
Get a share.
get a share sold.
Mhm.
Yep. Hey, Kyle. What's up? Hey, Rocky. Appreciate you dropping by. I'm just saying, Bob. You could throw it on your phone, throw an AirPod in, headphone, listen. Just saying. So now everybody is in everybody's way. Remember, it's the longest contiguous route for what they get paid, right?
Yep, that doesn't.
So, for instance, if Red were to build here, it's still $3
Still $3.
for a dividend, right?
If I were to bill here, it's still $3.
Facts, right? And it doesn't have to include its starting one. It's just that's usually
And
it
but
goes.
then that actually would.
it would not
It would
count
not count
because you can't go back to the
last
same city. It counts for building for paying out at the end, though.
Oh, so
I'll
it needs
put
to go
red
that
up.
way. I see.
And I'm going to offer 4 on red.
Red can still go to 12.
12,
yeah. Yeah, Red can build 15, 27, 12,
Yeah.
20. Any
Either one of
those.
these are viable. for
All right. So the bid's 4.
And that's a number 2.
Martin. So
Derek.
Or Derek and then Martin then me.
Four.
Right. Yep.
4 is such a good number.
Oh, okay.
I'll say red 5.
By the way, Benjamin says InterCity lines have numbers in the thousands ending in 00. So maybe they dropped the last 2 numbers. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Do your bid, Edward. 4 or 5 pass.
Pass. I
Yeah,
appreciate
it's a
you,
tough one.
Rocky.
Not sure I really want to bid 6 on it, but I kind of would like the red shed on the left.
I paid 8 for mine.
You did. But then that leaves me a bit weak going into the later bids.
You might bid 7 if you bid 6.
It's always possible,
Might bid
but I
9.
think he's unlikely.
Brain burner.
How much do I care? What's my other options?
I'm happy to go into business with either of you, but I'd rather more money be injected into the railroad than I'm doing business.
Red does need a little infusion, or else it can't go anywhere.
Yep.
Well,
certainly
5 is
does.
enough to go here. It's only cost $2.
Yep. You can have it for 5.
Okay. I would have preferred you spend 6, but I will and weaken you for next round because that would make me feel better. But I'm Christmas now.
All right.
All
You
right.
get to put more.
You're up, Derek.
No choice to share.
Is the
Good choices, OG.
lots of humming.
Put something up for 4 that no one else wants.
I know, but what's that? I can look at this map and I can see good reasons for all of them.
Maybe
It all
yellow.
depends on who wins the
Oh.
well, then I'm infusing a color that can take over something else. So it's like what's
Yellow's you're most likely to win for 4.
Yeah.
But that I'm not saying you will.
No.
That's my guess.
I don't see that.
Put up another red for 4.
But I think what I'm going to do is I'll put up blue for 4.
2 goes to 3.
I'll bid 5 for that blue.
Pass.
It's not you, it's me.
Oh, sorry.
You'll go in if it's higher.
But after he bids or passes, then you can bid pass.
You know what? I'll go 5.
I already did.
Oh,
He
did
bid
you?
4 and
I'm
I bid
sorry.
5.
But he would like to go 5. Can you make a deal?
I will go 6.
Yep.
Ooh.
Comes to Mr. Fowler.
Ooh.
Pass.
Okay.
Back to Derek.
I have 4.
Oh, so you have.
I like to pass.
So the question is, do I want it for 7? Do I want to outbid Edward for that? I do not pass. It's yours for 6.
All right, so 6 for blue.
That's good for blue.
Okay, player 3. Hey, Alyssa, what's up? Have a good night, Bushman. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, 10 a.m.
Purple for 5.
I elected not take part in this auction.
I also
It's only
will
You want
watch the Martins duel it out.
You
So
can have it.
fisticuffs. That was a very quick duel.
Mm.
you still retain director because you got 2.
Yes.
Yellow for 2. I am aware before you pointed out. I am aware. Martin?
Pass.
Derek?
I mean, for 2? For 2?
I mean, if you're going to outbid me, I hope you go to 4 at least.
I know. Pass.
4.
It's yours.
No, he still gets the bid. Oh, so
Nope.
No,
you're
everyone
passing.
no, it's you.
Wow, okay.
I passed.
Uh-oh, that's why you're going to win the game.
Yeah, he's crushing right now.
Yeah.
I messed up in the first round. That was me. So that was 4 out of money. We're done.
Huh.
So
That was my bad mistake.
Yep.
My point.
yep, and this that right there, the overbidding to get yourself down to 0 is such the key in this game,
Yep.
and it's something that I have not mastered by none of us. Well,
Yeah.
maybe the
I
younger
completely
has.
forgot
but-
that was
Yep.
that was a possibility there.
All right,
Blew that
purchase
badly.
track. So
Mm-hmm.
same things apply.
All right. Where has my little dog gone? This is a tough one. Wow, yellow made a quick choice.
Okay.
Sorry. 2. There you go.
All right.
Okay. Everyone good?
Yep.
What? All right. We're going to resolve blue and purple last, but here, yellow for 4. Put a cube out there for 17, please. There you go. Green is there for 4. Red is $2. All right, so now purple has 12, blue has 11. So you take all that money into hand. I'm going to go ahead and break one down. Choo-choo. All right, a moment while I think about this.
I'm going to break one down as well.
I could give you some advice. I'm in this with you for purple or for half the company.
Yep, that's true. Go ahead. Give me advice.
I don't know. You don't want to waste the money, but you want to bid more than him. So I think 7 out of I have no idea.
The last game I spent all my money.
He has 11, so
I do have 11.
But I don't
and
think
you
he
have
wants to
12.
throw all 11 away.
Right.
Seems like it might be reasonable. Is it going to...
While you guys talk, feel free.
Yeah,
I'm not rushing you by any stretch. All right, ready?
Yep.
I put it all in.
Well, okay, so that made me feel better. Let me at least talk about this. So I thought 9, and the reason 9 was because it costs 6 to build there for sure.
Yeah.
You didn't put it on, and you put 11, right? You had 12. I thought you had
12.
12. Yeah.
Yeah.
You only put 11 there, right?
There should be 12 there. Unless I took the wrong change.
Oh, that yeah. If he put it all in, he
No,
had
it's 12.
Okay.
It's 12 there.
So it's at least 6. So then I was like, well, I think I should go one more. Well, okay. If I go one more, he might think that. So then I started to look around for blue. What can he build even if I don't?
Well, and
Get
he
any
duped me the
more.
last game too, and he only put in less than
Right.
even the required amount. So
I wanted to leave $2 to be able to build that as a fallback if there's no investment next round, and so that was the thought process. So here's the deal: blue gets to keep all their money, but unfortunately, that happened. Okay.
Well, part of my logic here was
Yeah.
purple's got nowhere further to go without making a completely
Right.
separate line of builds, which doesn't actually improve the dividend. So I wanted to go all in on what was there.
Fair enough.
As an investor, that's who cares about the company's coffers? It's what's coming to us shareholders that matters, and that was my logic. Fellow
Okay.
shareholder.
So there's the building. So now we receive dividends. So purple is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 per share.
8 each.
Blue is 1, 2, 3 still. Red is 1, 2, 3, $4 per share. Green is also 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And yellow is still $2. I am not first. I feel confident in that.
5. 2, 3,
I'm
4,
not
5.
either.
I'll go ahead and just hold on to that 4 here. What do you all got?
I have
Cash.
16.
17.
Read them and laugh.
The cameras are right here.
Okay.
There we go.
18.
18. So first, second, third. So y'all swap. All right. Offer
boy.
shares. So there are currently 4, 5, 6, 7 still available to build.
All aboard.
Okay.
I will open up.
There we go. I'll try
I'll
and bring
put
it
out
back
red.
a little bit for folks.
I'll put it out for 4.
It's going to pay at least 4 in dividends.
Mm.
So that comes to me.
It does. It's
Yeah.
anti-clockwise this time.
I'll bid 5 on that. It's probably going to pay dividends at least twice more because I don't think the game is going to end this
Do
round.
I want to be director of red?
Just think of the nice office you'll get.
I don't
Director
know.
of
He's
Red.
who's your director of red right now?
Yep.
I think I'll pass.
Current bid's 4,
No, 5.
5.
They do have a good space to go.
I'll go 6.
I'll go 7.
I'm thinking.
Yep.
Think away.
That's tough. I think 8. If I go 8, I would have $9 left. I'll pass.
Pass.
Looks like I've got it for 7 then.
Yep. And just go ahead and just pay it to the bank.
Oh, okay.
All right. That was Martin's. Okay. Martin the
Yeah,
younger.
I will put green out for 6.
Wow,
Derek.
that's a lot of money. So I'll bid 7.
8.
I'll pass.
9.
I'll pass.
10.
All right,
Yours. The way I see it is I'm going to be able to get a green no matter what. So, all right. Derek, what are you putting up for auction?
Let's put up a purple. I want one of those.
Why do you think you're going to get a green no matter what? If whatever gets put out for it, he bids 11 on, you're not going to get any stock.
Fair.
All right.
Let's put that up for 5.
Pass. Martin?
Five. Who calls the auction on the last round? It's me, right? Because I'm first player.
What do you mean?
If we have a fifth round, then if we have a
Yes,
fifth round,
yes,
we
have a
see
fifth
me.
round.
You do, right.
But he might
correct.
just bid 10 and we won't have one.
Exactly. Yes.
And
that's
right now,
certainly
you
the case.
control the end of the auction with your 11, unless you bid on this and win.
Yes, he does, Shrey.
And we're on the fourth, right? So
No, we're
No,
on
on
the
the
on the
third.
third, not on the fourth yet.
So,
Yep.
And
Okay.
next.
Yep. Okay.
so you put that purple up there?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
And the current bid is 5.
5.
Hmm.
Can't even put my 5 up
If
there.
you pass,
No.
I'm going to bid 6, but I think I'm going to get outbid.
I think I do pass.
6.
Derek?
No, yeah.
That puts me in a spot I didn't want to be in. 7 is not the number I wanted. So I will. Ooh, I can't give you another.
Yeah.
I can't give you another.
So let Edward do
7.
it. You don't have to take the bullet. for him.
Edward's
already
already
passed.
out.
Oh.
You already
so-
passed, so
oh.
I am going
Yeah,
to.
okay.
7.
All right.
It's yours for 7.
Yeah. Damn it.
Well, you'd otherwise be forced in a position if you wanted a share, you were going to have to pay 12 for it.
Yep. All right, how much does everybody have?
I got
11.
9.
6.
Okay.
I wanted 11 also, but it wasn't going to happen.
One.
Your 4 comes back to.
Uh-huh.
I'll go 2.
I'll go 6. Now someone's going to have to pay 7 for yellow.
That's where yellow wants to go. 6 is good for yellow. 7's good for yellow too. 6. If you did you say 6?
I said
did.
6.
Oh,
Yep.
then it's definitely 7, because this isn't happening anymore. We can't let this happen anymore. 10.
It goes with it.
Yeah, because this is going to end the auction. No, you guys don't get a free share
Damn it.
without me.
Well, that still comes. Did you pass or did you?
He's
bid?
learning.
No, he's still
No, I'm thinking.
Can't take advantage of
Do I
Edward
want
anymore.
to? Do I want to take really not very attractive yellow?
in. Yeah, it's terrible.
It's. I mean, let's face it. It's paying out crap.
He made it.
I think
he made
your
it
best
sexy
bet
because it's
not
the only
to
one.
not get a share was to put something else he wouldn't want for 11, and I think putting out yellow was the right thing. The problem was
You made it difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I chose the right share.
Yeah.
I mean-
I know that.
Yeah.
Just
The game is very
you
player
just
driven.
are the problem.
yes.
The auction is definitely going different each time we play this.
Yeah, I can't pay 11 for that.
You,
Bunch of
I'm out of it already, so I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
That was a lot
That's
of
the
fun.
that's the end of the auction. So there are 6, 7 left to build. So put them up.
Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
And remember, if you don't want to build for whatever reason, you put up anything that's already been built.
That's pretty easy to do.
And it must be contiguous.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right, so yellow can build 21 for 6. Put a cube up there, Derek, please.
I'll be Cuban. I'll put him in the middle.
Purple can build 23 for 6.
23 is right down here.
Yep.
Take the. Green can build 16 for 4.
16 is here.
And
Nope.
all right, so red has 10. Blue has more than 10. Has 11.
I'm going to change this for 5-1 so I have flexibility. All right, so
You have 10, right?
10.
Okay.
Conflict. Dun, dun, dun.
And if we bid the same amount, neither gets it.
That'd be so awesome.
I'm doing a little math.
Yep. What's up? Who is that? Time roller? Yep. What's up? Have any of y'all played this at home?
Whoa.
Brett keeps his money.
10. Okay. So, it was worth I think it was worth 10. So, whatever. All right. So, purple. That didn't help them. So, $1, $2, $3, $4 a share for purple.
Yep. Go ahead.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Didn't help them, but $3 a share for blue.
$4 a share for blue.
Red is still $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $5 for green per share. 2 for yellow. Why did I build there and not 15? Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Oh, red was.
Oh,
Red
apparently
was
I'm
4.
asleep at the wheel.
I thought
Red
you
was
were.
4.
I thought you were
4.
going to do the band.
I should have, and I just messed
Well, red,
up.
of course.
All right. Okay. Take the 13. All right. So I'm last.
28.
10, 20, 27.
Oh, there.
Am I number 2?
Yep.
Who's number 1?
Me.
What do you got?
Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
He's got the shares.
Yep. 2, 4, 6 shares to everybody else's 4 or less.
You get my Frankenstein
This is a
grimace.
runaway. All right, Martin. What are you putting up? Oh, very nice. On. That's very cool. All right. Says yes, and I do have the original Winsome Essen version with the signature from Hun Heidemann, who recently passed away.
Amazing. I mean, this game is so quick and
That's a good
That was the plan, Goose. I messed up. I just totally messed that up. That's all. Wasn't paying
I
attention.
would really like the game to end this turn.
I like the chances of that happening.
Well, right now, neither purple nor blue can build this because neither one of them has enough money.
Sure, blue needs $1.
Sure. So, but if no one puts a blue or purple share up, then the game won't end this round.
Facts.
So I have to put up a blue or purple because none of you guys are incentivized to end the game this round. So
I like
I will
making more
put up
money.
a blue share for
You're gonna make my game go like this. I want to go like this.
Why is it have to be
$4.
blue or purple?
because if this doesn't get built,
It could
the
be
game-
green.
Green can
Oh,
go
it could
there
be
as well.
green. That's right. It could have been green.
I mean, it was always going to
But
be green.
that doesn't mean. But green could build here and purposely not end the game, and I don't
That's
control
true
green.
too.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You might know what the director was thinking, but I know what the director was thinking.
So blue for how much?
I said 4.
4. Such a good price.
Derek?
I mean, 5 is good.
Should be able to calculate it out, shouldn't I? Because there's.
No, because green has $10 still, and if anybody puts a share of green up, then it's going to have more
Yep.
in it. But don't know if green wants to build there, or they probably want to build there for the extra $1 per share.
I'm going to pass.
Pass.
You bid how much?
5.
I'll bid 6.
Get
Pass.
the high rollers. We're out of it now anyway.
Yeah. $6 to the company.
Mhm.
All right. Derek.
It's me. Let's put up a red for 4. Oh yeah, that's right. Because this end value too.
Yep. All right, for the elder.
Red is the only person who can build that line. So that does control the end of the game. If we take the directorship away from
And not
youngster, then that gives us the opportunity to not end the game.
Sure.
drag it out.
So he's got to outbid us, theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
Derek's got more money than I have anyway. Does he want to push Martin to end the game? To prevent Martin from ending the game? I suspect he does. So I might as well just let the two of you battle it out.
Well, all that makes sense. Where I'm going to throw a little wrench into plans is I actually prevent Martin from losing the directorship if I put a bid in, and I want to be the agent of chaos today. So, 10. Back to...
Not that that'll make a difference.
I know, but
between them,
I
but
understand. But you know
Yes.
what? It makes me feel.
Yeah, relevant.
Good. Yes.
Yeah, you don't feel anymore.
And now
like you're,
Derek has to outbid me.
He'll go negative in money, though. It's not worth 10 a share. It'll be put him further behind.
But the director gets whatever money is left over once all the shares are divided out. Which right now would be a max of $3.
Yeah, but 8, 12,
yeah,
16,
yeah.
18 divided by 4, it's only $4.
See, I thought you would appreciate that, Alyssa. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
That
I'm
share is worth
channeling
$8
you.
and he's already bid 10 on it.
I know.
Yep.
You can have it for 10. No, I'm joking. I haven't. It's not my bid. It's your
It
bid.
is
Oh,
your
I already
bid.
passed.
He
Oh, you passed. Oh, I'll
Yeah.
pass.
Right. That goes to red.
You passed, Derek.
All right.
Oh,
I did.
So that was auction number 2. Auction number 3.
so you want the game to end quickly. Or at
Martin.
least happy to let things to make it end quickly if you want to.
Well, we'll see. Because nobody's going to run out of money, so there's going to be a few more.
Sir.
Oh, we're going to outbid you.
He's
Sir,
already out of money.
I have no
That
money.
was all his 10.
Oh, you have no money right now?
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
you-
I thought that was your money.
No, this
Oh,
is.
no.
So no, that there will be exactly two more auctions.
Oh.
And
No, I thought
correct
there would
me
be-
if I'm wrong.
Oh, crap.
Um,
Okay, so now I'm in trouble.
I would like to point out an important word: may. The next player may now offer a share. May.
I could.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's not good.
So I could put a red up for auction if I wanted to prolong the game, or I could just say, I'm screwed anyway. Why prolong the agony? Or on the other hand, I could say, well, the fun would be watching Derek and Youngster have a little title. So I think it's going to have to be a red.
Okay.
I'll put it up for 1.
Okay. Way to stay in there.
You're 3. 4 is...
I like to not. I pass.
All right, and it
Okay.
comes back to me. You put it up
Yes.
for 1,
Yep.
I will bid 2.
6.
Here.
7.
Yeah, keep your money.
I'll just keep out of it.
Current bid's 8. Hey Nat, to answer your question, we run this channel called Heavy Cardboard, and they send us games sometimes.
You bid what?
It would still be the same
You
number.
bid 8?
It was 8.
I'll
Oh, wait, it
bid,
was 6. Did we get the 8? We got the 8. Yeah,
We got to it.
I'll bid 9.
yeah 10.
Stressbotics will be in the U.S., North America in February, I'm being told.
11.
Pass.
All right, pay your 11, and that was for red. Okay.
Maybe I should have went more. I don't know. It seems like it's really close. The numbers, the fuzzy
And
numbers are really close.
and for me, I elect to not put up a share, so thus the auction has ended. So now, building. Now, what seem like obvious decisions, I feel like aren't, because well, you'll see here momentarily.
If it gets prolonged, it's good for me because I'm getting a lot of dividends.
All right, so it looks like just those. So yellow can build 15 for 4. 23 for purple.
Means no build.
Okay, done. 27 for red for 6. And now,
The game will end unless they bid exactly the same amount for it.
correct. So there is 10 for green and 7 for blue. And remember, directors get the leftover money, but all this money gets pooled into the final calculation and then distributed to shareholders. So, okay. And the minimum bid, let me rephrase that. Minimum bid is 0. It's going to cost $2. So,
There's 4 shares of blue out there, which means it's going to divide 50-50. So if there's an odd number left over, you'll get the extra $1.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, you did. the
8.
same thing.
So
Same thing
that
you did.
stays. So 8 for green, pay it.
You wanted to
That
try and
goes
guess
there.
what he was. If you wanted to prolong it, you had to guess what he was going to bid and bid the same.
It was more important for me to have that awesome payout.
Fair
of the
enough.
green.
All right, so dividends for a final time because that will trigger the end of the game. So we'll start with purple. $1, $2, $3, $4 a share for purple.
Sounds good.
Blue is still $3 a share.
That's blue is $3 a share. That's
Yep.
6. That's 4, 10.
Red is $1, $2, $3, $4 a share.
That's 8.
Oh, hey, look at that. And green is $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 a share. Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
It is indeed.
But you got the same one as me, so
And hey,
You got
yellow,
yellow
$3 a share. You betcha.
all day.
Okay, so now we'll do this one company at a time.
So you're ahead of me right now, but I think after the shares payout.
Oh, I know. I was
So
hoping.
green starts with a base of 10.
10, 16, 18, 22, 26, 28.
28 into the company coffers
So for a total of 30.
for a total of 30,
There's
adding
3
that.
There's 3 shares outstanding.
Yep, so
Each.
$10 a piece. Go ahead and take it.
Oh, give him the 20, give me the 2 5s. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, I just want the
So
front.
green, done. So next we go blue. Blue has a base of 10. Go for it. Keep going.
blue is 10, 16, 20, 26.
26 and 7
33.
is 33.
33 divided by 4 33 divided in half is 16 each, and you get the extra $1. So you get 17, I get 16.
Yep. So 17 to me.
Yeah. I should have bought one more share.
Done. Next, we got red at a base of 8.
8, 14, 18, 22, 26.
26 and 25 is
51.
51.
Divided by
51 divided by 5. So
$10 a share,
And I get
and
the
you
extra.
get a buck. Okay. And now we go purple at 8.
14, 18, 24, 30.
31.
Divided by 5.
6 a share,
And you get six.
and there's the extra $1. $6 a share for each of those.
Yep. That's 15. Take 3 back.
And finally, the proud yellow line
Yeller.
is 6.
10, 16, 20, 24.
24 divided by 3 is 8 per share. That's 16. Read them and weep, people. Don't even. I feel like I haven't even earned 20s at this point.
Exactly.
It's so bad. That is not pretty. All right, so amazing teacher guaranteed at 59.
You're not last.
Martin? I'm not?
58.
Oh! Oh! All right, so Martin the Elder, 58. Me, 59. Derek,
83.
and your winner,
109.
109.
Yeah.
That early share was crushing.
I should have
That was
stole.
so
I should have
bad.
paid a couple extra dollars for one more share, and then we
So-
would have been closer. But you still would have edged me, I think,
Yeah.
because you just had so many more shares.
Yep.
I was purposely not pushing out green because I wanted the value to be so high because I thought I could get there.
Yep. No, you did right. All right. So there you go. That is Dutch InterCity. If you're a patron, you've already seen our pre-play of this, which had our roundtable of it, and we gave our thoughts in that. So big thanks to all the patrons. Big thanks to every Jay and everybody over at Rio Grande for sponsoring the stream. These guys for streaming it with me, and y'all for watching. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. It really does truly help the channel. And patreon.com/HCHQ. You get a lot of extra bonus content and access to the Slack community and other stuff. So that's a wrap for today. See y'all 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
Martin,
Also, Martin.
Y'all have a good night. Take care, y'all. Bye.
I copied the strategy you used when we did the Patreon. Only.